Moika!
Hey! Welcome to our podcast, Mastering Finland. I'm Jean and I'm from California.
I'm Petra and I'm from the Czech Republic.
We're here to chat about our life in Finland. Hi Petra.
Hi Jean.
So today we're going to talk about the things you need to do pretty much as soon as you move to Finland.
Yeah.
In addition to all the documents. And one of them being getting a bank account with a Finnish bank.
Yeah.
I had to do this because, first of all, I'm a non-EU citizen. And so it was just easier for me to transfer the funds in my US account into the Finnish account so I don't have to keep paying the international fee.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And my tutor was really nice to have made an appointment at Nordea, which is my bank. And so I went at my appointed time and, just do the things you have to do to open a bank account. There is a fee you have to pay.
How much?
Monthly fees. I think it was like a total of €7.
Okay.
And it's including online payments.
I think they recommend it often, right? Nordea to international master students.
My tutor had it and I guess it was working for him.
Yeah,
so
makes sense.
He just let me, also had me do it.
For me, I was kind of handling everything with my Czech card because paying and taking out from ATM was really easy because there was some tiny cost, but it was not even 10 cents.
Yeah, I'm sure if it's euros
anything.
to euros, it's not.
But
a big
we don't
deal.
have euros in Czech.
Oh,
though.
that's right.
No,
You
no,
don't.
No. Yeah, there's still a transfer thing.
That's right.
But it does not really cost you anything.
Okay.
There's only taking out from the ATM, which is I don't know, 5 cents or ridiculous things.
Wow, that's
nothing.
That's nothing.
So I was quite covered, and that's, I was first year Erasmus, as I said, so I didn't want to do anything like that. Then I had the salary and during being a babysitter, but they were okay with sending it to my Czech bank account, so it was fine. So then I had to get it later on when I started the masters and working part-time.
Okay.
But until then, I have OP, which is a different bank.
Yeah.
But I have to say I'm really satisfied with them, and they give some discount to students that I really don't have to pay anything until I think maybe 28 years old or something.
That's really nice. I can't speak for that because I was over 25 years old, and I think usually those discounts are 25 and younger. So I had no idea those discounts even existed.
Yeah, so that's probably why it didn't happen. But they're really good, and I still have them, and it's really easy to. Anyway, just make appointment and just go, and everything is really easy to sort out.
I can't say I'm too happy about Nordea. Sometimes my online payments will go through and sometimes it won't. I'm just kind of confused as to which websites it will work on.
Yeah.
But
you mean Finnish websites or other?
No, any other. Yes, for some international websites it'll work and some others it won't. For booking things like Airbnb or things like that.
Well, it's interesting because it started with Finnish stuff. For example, when you had to put some money into your mobile card, my Czech bank card is not accepted there.
Oh.
So yeah, that's quite fun. When you it used to work.
Okay.
Because I use it normally.
But
it doesn't work anymore. So you have to really have a Finnish bank card to do so.
Well, maybe ask your bank specifically what your
your
card can do and can't do.
Yeah.
And what else?
I guess
also, in addition to the bank account, you probably want to get a phone number.
Yeah.
And I think for EU citizens it might be different because
nowadays it's good because the European Union agreed on the tariffs should be very similar. As a foreigner, if you go to another European country, you basically are not paying much more as you would normally do.
Yeah.
That's why I have actually both numbers, my Czech and even Finnish one.
Nice.
And I have a phone that is supporting dual SIM. So I am still using some parts there and some parts there, somehow how it feels.
Yeah.
Because there is not much of a difference when it comes to paying stuff.
Yeah. I again, my tutor, who is awesome, he actually we went to buy the SIM card together.
Yeah.
The first day I arrived, which was really nice, so I could get online and communicate with my family.
So where did you get it from?
I went to DNA.
Yeah.
And that's a provider, service provider.
I have the same one.
Yeah. It's a good one. I can't say I've had any complications.
Yeah, it's really easy.
I know some other companies recently had connection problems and stuff was lagging, but I've never experienced anything like that.
I agree.
At least in Finland. When I go abroad, it's trickier.
Is it? Yeah, I use just my Czech card.
I guess it just depends.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it has been working pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go to, I recommend DNA. That's a personal recommendation. And I mean, they speak English
I
there,
agree.
so you
Yeah,
can
it's
just
easy.
get I have a prepaid card.
Yeah, I
which
have that
is
too.
which is nice if you're going to be here just a short period of time. So you
And
don't have to
also-
like commit to a
and
contract.
also you can't actually commit to a contract, which
Oh,
is
because
interesting.
we don't qualify.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
'Cause
there you
don't-
go.
Yeah, because you have to work in order to. It's really complicated.
Well,
it's not
then-
as easy in Finland when it comes to these stuff. You either have to work or there is this ID recognition that is added to your bank card, and Finnish people or other people. Now I have it as well because I'm a real
nice.
person finally.
Yeah.
It took me 4 years.
Wow.
That you get recognized, like you can do online stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like really connected
So
to
it's
your
really connected. Yeah.
ID
Yeah,
and
so you
everything.
don't like, I don't know, like not pay stuff and then disappear and so
I
on
see.
and so on.
Okay, well, there you go.
So
Most likely
prepaid-
you're not going to qualify
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
anything other than prepaid.
So prepaid is, I think, the basic and the best start.
I think it is.
With
And the
SIM card.
connection is amazing.
Yeah.
I also like check the connection on this one website where you can like see how
Yeah.
well the internet connection is, and it was like very high. And I am able to use it as my hotspot for my laptop and connect to my
Yeah.
VPN and like watch
Yeah,
Netflix without a problem, no lagging, nothing. It's
Yeah.
perfect quality.
yeah, it's really, and the price is not bad as well, is it? Like, how much is it per month?
Per month, it's $24.50 or
Yeah.
$24.90.
Yeah. But it's
like
unlimited,
25.
isn't it?
Unlimited data,
Yeah.
but for phone calls, which, you know, you rarely have to do
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're calling a taxi. Like, that's the only
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
think I need
true.
to call. But then, I mean, you just have like
Yeah.
€5 as spare,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So get a phone number, get a bank account. And is there anything else as EU citizens that you would need?
No, I don't think there is anything else really. You don't need much. You can kind of survive
Yeah.
with your Czech stuff or any other countries, European countries stuff.
I feel like it's like a smoother transition,
Yeah,
maybe
definitely
because
is.
it's
Yeah.
all part of Europe. I know,
Yeah.
like our Spanish friend also, like she never
Yeah.
opened up a new bank account.
Yeah.
She never got a new number. Like
Yeah.
she just kept everything
As,
as
like,
it was.
as I said, like I pushed it as long as I could because I
Yeah.
didn't see really any like positive sides of
Right.
me having a Finnish bank account if I
Right.
can still work nicely with
Exactly.
this European one. But yeah, when you get a job or part-time job as I did,
Yeah,
it
it's
might get a bit
probably
trickier
worth-
because of course it's easier to pay a salary to a Finnish bank account from a
Right.
Finnish bank account to a Finnish
Right.
bank account, and there is no extra
Yeah,
money
fee.
you have to pay.
Yeah, I think just depends if you're thinking long term or short term.
Yeah, for sure.
Another thing is transportation.
You should get a bus card. As
Definitely.
soon as possible, get a bus card because it's way cheaper.
Yes, and the bus card, you need to show them if you're a student.
Yeah.
You need to show them that you are a student, so take documentation with
Yeah.
you. And then that card will be registered
Yeah.
as a student card,
Yeah.
meaning that you get the discounted
Yeah.
price, which is €1.70
Yeah.
as of
In Jyväskylä.
November 2019.
Yeah, but in Jyväskylä, just
In
remember
Jyväskylä.
that. Yeah, I had to, when I came to Helsinki, I had to get a new bus card, obviously, because you change cities.
Right.
But I also went, because I'm still a student, I went with my student paper. I gave them my student papers, and then there was this transition because I moved here in March. So I had to bring a new one, and it counts for 1 year.
Oh, right.
And then
yes.
you have to renew every
Good
year.
point. Yes,
Yeah.
you do have to renew. Otherwise, it'll start charging
But it
you
works
the
like
full
that for
price.
for every city in Finland, I bet, and like at least bigger city that has like proper transportation.
Right.
And there is a discount on the single tickets, but like the most importantly, there's discount on this month ticket. Unfortunately, in Jyväskylä, there is this highly priced month ticket. It's €50, isn't it?
I think even more, like 52 or something like that.
I
but
think
that's
I
without
used-
the discount.
Yeah, but it used to be more.
Oh, you're saying with the student discount?
Yeah, with the
you're right.
student
Yes,
discount.
yes.
It used
yeah.
to be €50
Yeah,
with
yep.
a student
Yep.
discount,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. But then
It
it
is.
went a bit lower.
It went way lower, actually,
Well,
like 40 something.
yeah.
Almost like 9-10 euros.
Yeah.
Pretty significant.
So that was nice, and I think that was a good move from the Jyväskylä city.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, I don't think that
It's a pretty
students can
intimidating
afford
number, 50.
50,
I
yeah.
mean, I think, though, when I did go without that monthly one, I did pay around that much.
Yeah.
It's like just right.
Yeah, it really
but
have
sometimes
to-
you don't. Sometimes
Yeah.
you might not reach that amount. So it's
Yeah.
like almost intimidating to have to invest in that.
But
much.
like that's the point that like here in Helsinki, oh my god, I'm paying 32 euros per month. Yeah.
Wow.
For this AB zone, which is this inner, like, city.
Okay.
If you want to go to Vantaa or Espoo, there's this kind of border that you should already get to Vantaa or Espoo, but not further. And then you can have to pay more for this C and D zones.
Right.
But this basic Helsinki city, it's 32 euros per month. So there's no reason
much cheaper
not
than
to get a month ticket. Because even if you go like few times, you basically pay as much if you buy the single ticket, even though it's a bit less.
The single ticket is $260.
Yeah, and for a student, I think it's $240 or something. So there's not a big difference.
That much difference.
So this monthly ticket is just the best option. Do it if you're in Helsinki, because it's worth it.
Yeah, and if you don't have a student status for whatever reason, like me right now, then there's also apps that you could use. Like the Helsinki one is HSL, I believe.
Yeah, HSL.
And then in Jyväskylä, it's Linkki, and you could just buy single tickets through your phone and just show the driver your ticket on the phone.
It's definitely easier. Actually, here in I don't know if it works in Jyväskylä like that as well, but here you can have even the monthly ticket on your phone.
Okay, I haven't tried that.
Yeah. So it's like you can buy it through there.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
because you could buy
it's
stuff
just easy,
through
and it's way easier because it happened to me a few times. I forgot my bus card, so I had to buy, even though I had a month ticket. Yeah. So I had to buy a single ticket, which is annoying because obviously you don't want to pay extra $240 or how much.
When you don't have to.
Yeah. But it's really worth it, and do it as soon as you can.
Yeah. Save you a lot of money in the long run. So bank account, phone number, bus card.
Yeah. There is one more thing I would want to mention. If you want to work part-time...
Oh, yes, true, because you have that experience.
It's different for people out of European Union. There's some sort of limitations of hours.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count for people from Europe. So
That's
you
nice.
can... Yeah. But I had a part-time job. It was around 36 hours per month. Gave me extra money, so I was capable of living out of it pretty nicely.
So you were able to live off of that money?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think it was around 300 and something euros, plus I had some saved money.
Yeah.
So like I got to this like 500-ish euros.
Okay.
From which you can like live nicely, and you really don't have to like be afraid that you will struggle, which was really nice.
Right.
But you have to get this, it's called verokortti, which means tax card.
Okay.
And you have to get it in order to be able to work and pay taxes.
Okay.
Even if you're a student, there's this like tiny bit of things. It's not really a tax, but you have to have it registered.
Right.
There's like tiny bit. It's like
insignificant.
almost nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't earn that much.
Right. Yeah. Like how much can they actually take away from you?
But the point is that like it counts. So especially if you want to stay long.
Yeah.
And even if somebody offers you, even though I don't think it's happening in Finland, to work this like,
under the table
yeah. Don't do it, because if you want to stay, it counts. And I actually recently, 2 weeks ago, maybe I got a paper with all of these, like, all of the jobs I've done since I came to Finland. And then I have this, like, saved money for pension already there.
Wow.
Even from this time. It's €8, so I'll be good.
You're set for half an hour.
I'm set for having fun.
For maybe, one day.
Maybe one
meal.
beer if I manage. But yeah, it's
awesome.
now €8, which is nothing, but it counts.
But good to know that it all counts, yes.
And also, it counts because if you really want some extra thing from Finland and you show that you worked.
Yes.
Even I did 1 year, it was just au pairing and it was almost nothing and almost no salary. But I had 1 year proof that I worked to some extent.
Right.
And it means a lot.
Yeah.
It can really open you gates.
I think it's safe to say if you're thinking long term, then do everything as it should be done and don't try to cut corners because it might not be good for you later on.
Definitely. You go to vero.fi and it's just really easy, and you print out the papers and you go there and you then get a envelope when there's this papers and there's this tax number that you have to give to your employer, and that's basically the thing.
Yeah.
And it's valid for a whole year, and it's based on your income.
Okay.
So it's really easy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we tackled most of the like basic things that you should do.
Yeah.
When you arrive.
Yeah, for just the logistical things to get you started.
Yeah, and to make your life easier. Okay, hope we helped you, and good luck with everything, and enjoy.
Yep, stay tuned. See you next week.